So the Wilmington Kitchen Collective is a shared commercial kitchen for culinary entrepreneurs, for food trucks and bakers and caterers, for artisans looking to sell their product. It is a space where culinary entrepreneurs come together and they create. It's also a space for business development and for economic support. It's really more than a physical kitchen, though the physical kitchen is really important.
Being new to Delaware, it's helped me because I was having a struggle with finding a location to cook to really continue my catering business. I'm coming from Philadelphia, and we were maybe here about 1.5 years before the collective decided to pick me up. So it's helped me because just less stress, everything I need in one location, and I just didn't have to worry about, being able to pursue and continue to grow the business because I was able to come here.
So as the operating partner of the Wilmington Kitchen Collective, we are responsible for a lot of things. For keeping the kitchen clean, for keeping equipment up to code, for working with the health department to ensure that all of our entrepreneurs are licensed correctly, which means working with each of them through about 20 pages of a health department application. But when you have someone coming alongside, when you have someone willing to advocate for you in those spaces, folks tend to listen a little bit more than if you're coming to the table by yourself.
Bread. It's our specialty. Bread and pastries. We try to connect our culture, Ukrainian culture, with American culture, and use our home recipe and have a twist, our twist on this product. And other part, it's pastries, it's cakes, cookies.
Yeah, and the main things which we're really proud of we use just organic flour and Belgian chocolate. We make everything from scratch, and it's really important for us because we want to share not just a culture, we want to share high quality. Kitchen Collective really helped us to grow our dream and go forward.
Find a space, have all of permission, connection with other people who could help us.
Something like the Wilmington Kitchen Collective has this amazing ability to create connections between congregations across the region with our neighbors and with entrepreneurs. So we have these possibilities of churches with underutilized space, especially underutilized kitchens, which, is most of our churches, connecting now with entrepreneurs who are their neighbors, who may have never walked through the doors of the church, but now there's a relationship and they're getting to know this particular church building where they're building their own industry and their own brand and their own dreams.
The Wilmington Kitchen Collective has been a monumental catalyst for our success in our business. It's helped me so much. I started my business in 2018. I got in contact with the collective in 2021, even though the kitchen didn't open up till 2022. But they always helped me from day one. They really helped me grow my business tremendously. Whereas before, I was just vending on the street. I was just vending here and there. But being a part of the Wilmington Kitchen Collective, it really helped me to realize, first of all, it grew my business astronomically. The revenue increased over 100%, being in the collective. But also helped me to understand the type of customers that I can actually really work with, the clientele I should be looking for. Instead of having those vending opportunities, now I'm targeting corporations, other nonprofits, other churches, So it really helped me to expand my business mindset and my clientele. So it's been real helpful for me.
For me, the way that you start thinking about your building is to really think about what we traditionally think of as stewardship. We are given or we receive somehow, whether it's direct divine providence or from those whose shoulders we're standing on, all kinds of things. So sometimes that's an endowment, but sometimes it is a great big building. The wonderful thing about First and Central was that even several years ago, before the pandemic, there was a vision for we can use our kitchen for folks beyond us. And so they spent money to remodel the kitchen and make it a commercial space. So already, First and Central had done some of that thinking about what in our hands that God has given us that we're supposed to be taking care of and using well to build the kingdom of God. What have we got that we can use differently? And so they were already thinking about kitchens in that way.
So we couldn't do the work of the Kitchen Collective without the institutional church. Without these 4 church partners saying yes to sharing space with entrepreneurs, this project doesn't happen. And so when I think about the church, one of our greatest assets is our property. It is these buildings that too often sit underutilized. And so I think part of the magic of the Kitchen Collective is bringing together people with resources and helping churches imagine space.
Here we are, proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is centered around font and table. And in the early church, here I'm gonna sermonize for you. In the early church, people came into the community through food. It wasn't through baptism. The first entrance point was at table with one another. What a beautiful thing for us to be celebrating and supporting, equipping, cheering on this ministry that helps bring people to table across so many differences. I feel that it is a gospel illustration through and through.